Hi everybody, it's me again. I just wanted to do a quick video because I've seen a lot of people, it seems, are having a rough time the past few days. I don't know how you feel today. I feel a little better today, but it affected me too. And I've seen some videos on it, and I've seen lots of comments where people are just like, "Nope, I'm done. This is all BS, and none of it's real," and all that. I know yesterday I was very angry for no apparent reason, and I felt I just wanted to blame. I just wanted to blame other people for everything. Um, and I knew I was doing it, and I kept trying to stop, but it didn't. Like I was alternating between anger and blame, and being really sad and really down on myself and feeling hopeless. And I think this is a theme that's coming up for a lot of us. Some of us, I don't know. Some people don't seem to be affected. I know Saturday, a lot of people felt bad. But Saturday I was out in nature, walking around, looking at the beautiful leaves here in the Ozarks and in an amusement park where everybody's happy. So I wasn't too affected by that energy until we left and we got back to where we were staying. And then I felt it. Then it kicked in. Um, and we had a storm that night, and my whole family's had nausea and just felt tired and achy. And it doesn't seem to be a virus. It's like some weird kind of spiritual virus where you um, feel sad or angry or doubtful or whatever. And it's going around just like a regular virus. It's going around. So I just wanted to tell you, if you're feeling like this, you're not alone. If you're like me, when you're in the middle of it, you're trying to figure out, why is this happening? Why do I feel like this? And you like want to sit down and write stuff or meditate and figure out what it is. But also, if you're like me, it's really hard to figure out when you're in the middle of it. And I thought it was just me. I thought, I was like, do I need to go to the doctor and be medicated? Because this is garbage and I don't want to feel like this every day. But then when I went to pick my kids up from school, my daughter, who's 8, said, I had the worst day, and can I borrow a pen? Because I'm going to write down all the bad things that happened to me. So I gave her a pen and she wrote it all down. But she said, Mom, I know that I've had good days, but when I feel very sad, I feel like I've never had a good day ever. And that's what it does feel like. It feels like everything has been gloomy and everything you've ever done is worthless, and you just feel bad and down and or angry. And I don't know if it has to do with we had some pretty strong geomagnetic storms the past couple of days, and I know that affects me anger wise, or it has in the past. Doesn't always. I don't know what kind of stars have to align to make that affect me and not affect me. But and my kids usually, sometimes they argue a lot when we have geomagnetic storms. And you can check that out on spaceweather.com or spaceweathernews.com. And also the Schumann resonance. I'll try to link everything in the description. But the Schumann resonance, when it's like a solid bar that goes the whole length of the chart, like all the way from the top of the chart all the way at the bottom, and it's wide, I feel fabulous when it's just like solid white. I just wish it would stay solid white all the time. I'd feel great, because that's when I feel that bliss state and I feel happy and like everything's moving forward. But when it's like mid-range bursts of that white color, and I don't know, it's all about frequency and I don't understand it. I just know from a visual perspective, when I see that mid-range stuff is when I feel yuck. And it's gone now and I feel better. It's just the normal chart, normal like earth frequency and stuff right now, right at the moment. So I feel better. I hope you guys feel better today. If you don't, it will pass. Just try to be nice to yourself. Find anything that you enjoy. Read a book, or go for a walk if it's not too cold and rainy where you are. I don't know. Think about your past and like, what did you do when you were a kid that made you happy? Maybe you could do that. Just find anything, any little thing. Take care of yourself. Oh, I know what I do. I go on Pinterest and I look for funny quotes and things. I was doing that last night at my daughter's dance class. And I shared some things on my personal Facebook page. Anyway, just find anything, any little thing, until it it'll pass. And then when it passes, then you can examine like what is it? What was that? What was the purpose of that? Why did I have that happen? The end of my whole day yesterday, I, I finally realized it was about, I was trying to blame other people, when it was just like, it's just life. It's just stuff that happens. I was taking my son somewhere, and I noticed that when I turned on my left blinker, it was going really fast. And I thought, oh crap, something's wrong with the alternator. It's, we're going to have to fix that. But then when I turned, like my right turn signal was fine. So I thought, well, that's weird. So on the way home, I'm turning left into my driveway, and someone passes me on the left. I hate that. It's happened to me once before here. And I just thought, why would you pass somebody on the left who's turning left? You could crash into them and kill them, right? So I was telling my husband about the thing in the driveway, right? Somebody's passing me. And then I told him about the left blinker, and I said it was going really fast. And he said, that's because you have a bulb burned out, and it's probably your left rear turn signal. And that's why the guy passed you on the left. And I thought, geez. And here I'm like so mad at that guy. And it was my fault. It was my own fault. So I don't know. I haven't worked through all of it, but I just know that while I was in it, I could not figure it out. And I think that's true of a lot of things in life. When you're in the middle of a hard time, it's really difficult to figure out what the lesson is. You have to wait till you're through it, and then you can figure out like, what was all that about? What was the purpose? Or if you can't find a purpose, what can I learn from that? How can I make it not so hard on myself next time that I'm feeling these things? Anyway, I hope it's helped to know that you're not the only one, and it's not just the average Joe. Well, I am the average Joe or Jane, but I've noticed a lot of the spiritual people on YouTube talking about how they've had it hard the past few days too. So not just you, it's everybody, and we'll get through it, and we'll get back to that place of bliss, and we'll feel good again. So hang in there. We're all in this together, and sending you lots of love until you get through it, and you will. Love you. Much love. Bye.